out right here. This is gonna be fun. Y'all like this? It's gonna be fun. All right. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, okay? Y'all ready for the story? And I'm gonna relate it back to you guys. I got seeds, right? These are seeds, okay? I'm a planter, right? I got seeds. So I want these seeds to grow, right? I want them to grow. So one day, I put them on ground, nothing there. Nothing there, right? There's nothing in here but the seed. Immediately, bird comes, eats it up, right? That's number one. Another day, I take my seed, I plant it. It's soil, but it's some rocks with the soil, right? Y'all still with me? There was nothing here, but right here, there's rocks with the soil. It begins to grow, but because it wasn't deeply rooted, the sun gets to it and it quickly withers. Stay with me. I got some more seeds over here. I plant them. Now this area has soil, but it also has thorns. So when it begins to grow, the thorns choke the life right out of it and it dies, right? This area over here, nice soil. I plant my seeds, things begin to multiply, things begin to grow. All different kind of plants, all different kind of flowers, things begin to grow. These seeds and these 4 different results are based on what? What's the S word? Soil. Number 1, I tried to plant a seed where there was no soil. What happened? Bird ate it. I planted a seed where it was rocky underneath. It wasn't deep rooted though. What happened? Sun burnt it and it withered, right? I tried to plant this seed here with the thorns. What happened? What happened? It began to come up, but the thorns choked the life right out of it, right? Lastly, I come down here, plant my seeds. What happens?
It grows. Everything.
Some of us in this room, think about it. Some of us in this room, and I want y'all to stay with me. We have good seed, right? Good ideas, good movements, good things that we're leading people toward. But the only reason why it's not manifesting is because of the soil. And that soil is sometimes the people that we hanging around. It's the conversations that we have. It's the limitations that mom and dad have placed on us. It's strictly because of the soil. The only difference between each of these 4 outcomes was the soil. Remember this one. I tried to plant this seed. Nobody was there. So somebody who obviously isn't with my leadership organization or who isn't with me is going to come and hate, right? Next outcome. It's a little bit rocky. It's not rooted. So as soon as it sprouts up, the sun burns it and it withers. Some of us have been trying to lead people in our lives, and as soon as the going gets tough, they out. Number 3, where it's thorns. I plant my seed, it comes up a little bit, but the thorns choke the life right out of it. Some of us have been trying to plant seeds to individuals who choke the life right out of us. Individuals who are negative. Individuals who will never get out of that small-minded mindset. And they choke the life right out of us. The dream never progresses. It never grows. The last result, when we found that good soil, when we found good people, when we found positive individuals, with that mindset, like everybody in this room, things began to grow. More people flocked to us. The only difference, we had good seed, we had what?
No.
We had good seed, we had what? We had good seed, we had what? We had good seed. We had what?
Thorns.
We had good seed. We have what?
Good soil.
The only difference in the 4 outcomes, and you guys can read about this, it's in the book of Matthew, is where you choose to plant your seeds. Think about it. What soil have you been trying to plant seeds on and it's not manifesting itself? Some of y'all may need to look at that soil and say, I need to stop trying to plant this seed and go somewhere else with individuals who can understand what I'm doing so that we can make a difference. Everybody stand up for me. I want you to lock arms with the person next to you, please. Lock arms, lock arms, lock arms, lock arms, lock arms! Some of us in this room, before we stepped in here, we were on the brink of leadership, but teetering on the brink of mediocrity. Some of us in this room pulled a seed out of what I was just talking about: leadership, consistency, changing your environment, friendships, work ethic, health, development, commitment. Some of us has been renewed mentally because of this message. I don't want any of you to leave out of this room the same person that you came in. Take what you want from whatever I just told you. But remember that when God created each and every one of us in this room, and it ain't no way around it, He created us powerful, unique, special, and with gifts. And with those gifts and with leadership combined, anything is possible, young people. Some of y'all just met me today, but believe me when I tell y'all, I love y'all. Straight up. I love seeing positive, leadership-driven black folk, if I'll be straight up, who are doing their thing. So repeat after me one last time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nate.
Nate.
Now. Now. The time.
The time
has come.
has come.
My mind.
My mind
has been renewed.
has been renewed.
I'm not the same
I'm not the same
as I was when I came in.
as I was when I came in.
I will represent
I will represent
my purpose,
my purpose,
my power,
my power,
leadership,
my leadership,
and my vision.
and my vision.
Now clap it up for yourselves one more time. Not for me. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me.